Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. Walking past the greenhouse with a pumpkin still in it. We're going to start the day heading up over by Oliver's. Somebody wants some spicy pumpkin soup somewhere up in there, so it's either, I would assume it's either him or Abigail this early in the morning. So we'll take a little jog up there, get our exercise in for the day, and then we'll head on down to Old Wheatford. I just hired a worker to cultivate one of the fields that we harvested in the last episode. The other worker is still plowing the last field that we harvested. And it looks like it's Oliver that wants some spicy pumpkin. I must make some pretty darn good spicy pumpkin soup or something. I don't know. Oliver. Oliver?
Hi there. Good morning, friend. I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
I am dying for some pumpkin soup. Care to buy it for me?
Sure can.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
I should have enough. I haven't really checked to see how much I got, but...
Thank you.
7 is
Here's
quite a bit, but I
something
have
for
some. And every time I come to Oliver's, I see this right here. And in the early stages, they showed them cutting wood. And we have never got to cut wood. Kind of a shame. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Anywho, come on down here. We got some spicy pumpkin soup for delivery. And then these two are transport and deliver tomatoes. I don't have any tomatoes on me. But we're just going to teleport. Where did I leave my combine harvester? Right there. Close enough. Who? It's Maya. How convenient. You're right here.
Hello there.
Good afternoon, friend.
Yeah, well, it's morning. But okay.
Is there something I can help you with?
I am dying for some pumpkin soup.
She's wearing a wig.
Care to buy it for me?
You can kind of see her hair. It's not quite the same color underneath. Just saying.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
I'm not really looking at the prices of what we're getting here, but uh-oh, do I not have enough? I don't have enough. You stay right here. I can deal with this. Hopefully. Good, the wife's not in the kitchen. I'll head on down, we'll get some pumpkins, we'll make some spicy pumpkin soup. I actually ran out. Oh, it looks like I was, what, one short? Tell me I got pumpkins in here. I do. We'll just move them all over in our inventory. And then we'll come up here. Actually, I'll close the door. Spicy pumpkin soup. How much can I make? Oh, wow. I can make them all, huh? At once? Ah, this is so nice. You can make all 190 in one cooking. Alright, now we're all set. Now, if our wife can just pick some pumpkins up, that would be great. Let's hop into our... Well, okay, tractor. She's still here. She actually listened.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
And thank you. Are you going to stay here? Because I really need to harvest stuff. And I plan on harvesting the soy first. Well, if you're going to stay in here, I'll go over there and harvest. Maybe you'll move. That must be that interesting. Just going to stare at me? Want to have a staring contest? I don't think she's going to blink, though. You going to blink? Do you blink? You're wearing a wig. Well, that didn't set her off. Anyways, let's hop into the combine. We'll hitch up the header, because it always detaches. Nothing in here, correct? No, nothing in here. Lower the header, turn on the header, set the cruise control, and see, we'll harvest and actually collect the grain. Now the prices today look like they suck once again. Oh, before I forget, speaking of prices. So canola today, where's my... Now I gotta find my pad and paper on my desk. That's a mess. Is this a Sunday? Well, it's 6:41, which is 20 less than yesterday. Today should be a Sunday. I would assume. So we're looking at the price of canola, in case you didn't know what we're doing. Trying to figure out if the prices are the same day by day. Meaning every Saturday is the price the same, every Sunday is the price the same. If not, or is it just on a random number generator where it could be anything any day? So not much on the agenda for today because I don't know if I want to sell the soy or not. If I don't sell the soy, then it's going to sit in the... Well, we can harvest both soy fields, put that in the trailer, and then I can go start harvesting the pea. We'll harvest a small pea field, and that can sit in the combine, and maybe we'll get 3 more fields turned over. So like I said in the last episode, I think we're going to start moving the series along. I'm doing all the harvesting because apparently I'm having a hard time hiring... Well, I don't have a hard time hiring people to harvest. I have a hard time people actually harvesting and we get the money for it. So we're harvesting and we're going to hire workers to do all the other work as long as I'm harvesting. Flip this fields over as fast as we can and try to move along and get to next spring and do next spring's harvest. And after next spring's harvest, I'm not sure about the series after that. To be honest, the game needs more than what it has, unfortunately, in my opinion. But I have got my money out of this game, so I'm not going to complain too much. Although I still think the price that they're asking for the game that they have out there for now might be just a little bit too steep. But that's just my opinion. They need to bring more to this game or fix what they have in the game. I would like to see them introduce more equipment, more vehicles. They don't have to go crazy like Farm Sim does, but you know, they said, well, this game's not based on farming. I'm like, well, yeah, it kind of, I would say it's like, you know, maybe 70% farming and 30% social. That's about it. Yeah, they need just to add a little bit more farming stuff to the game, I think, to make it more interesting. Give us, you know, a couple of choices on different harvesters and, you know, maybe introduce a bigger harvester. Give us something to work for. It doesn't seem like there's no end game to this. Other than once you get all the achievements, maybe. I have no idea. No, we seem to be harvesting soy better than I remember. Is this double fertilized or... No, it's not. Who am I kidding? Double fertilized down here? Never happened. So our pea fields, as you can probably see across the street, they are ready for harvest as well. So like I said, we'll probably put all the soy... Looks like Maya's still just going to stand there today or what? Wonder what her deal is. Here comes our worker for the field. I just gave him a call on the cell phone so he can come plow the field for us. He says, aren't you still in the field? I said, yeah, but we're fine. Just work on the outside first. He said, okay. And there he is. Hopefully he doesn't have any problem with the telephone poles like they used to have. I don't think they will. I haven't heard anyone complaining about that too much at all. But actually for soy, we've actually collected quite a bit. They may have increased the yield for soy just a little bit. For only one set of fertilization, we're actually getting quite a bit of soy out of here from what I remember. But a bigger harvester wouldn't be too bad actually now I think about it. Doesn't need to be twice the size as this, but actually the harvester itself is fine. I would just like to see a bigger header. It does need a good wash job though, but apparently it's going to rain in a couple days. Let's see, on Tuesday. Today is Sunday, so according to the weather, when I started the morning, it's going to rain on Tuesday. So I definitely want to get all the harvesting done by then, because I can't harvest in, well, you can harvest in the rain, just that your yield's going to really be terrible. So we don't want to do that. So we'll try to get, like I said, we got 4 fields left to harvest, and counting this one, and we should be able to get 3 of them done today. So I'm kind of hoping get the 3 fields harvested today. On Monday we harvest the other field, and then we try to make sure everything gets plowed and cultivated in. And then we will probably just flash forward to like September 10th-ish, somewhere around there. After I make sure all the fields are plowed and cultivated, ready to go. Fertilized, I don't care about too much. We can do the fertilization after the fields are seeded. Plus I need to wait for the cows to produce more slurry as well. That's kind of the plan right now. So yeah, in about 3 or 4 more episodes, we'll be seeding in, it'll be September. We'll be like a month ahead of schedule. Or a month ahead of time. And maybe by then the wife will have picked the pumpkins out of the greenhouse. No, before advanced time, if she hasn't picked them out of the greenhouse by then, I'm just going to take them out and replant something else, because I can get more out of the greenhouse this year. If I don't take them out and then we advance to September, I may not get another harvest out of the greenhouse this year. Now let's go plop this into our trailer. And we'll get to harvesting our second soy field of the day. Yes, we end up with probably like 7,500 kilograms of soy, which is not that bad for a small field that wasn't fully fertilized. And just like before, when I get about 2/3 of the way through the field, I hired someone to come in and plow. I just hired a worker for over there to cultivate the field, because that guy got done plowing the field. So right now I think I have 4 workers, at least 3. No, I got 4 workers on the go. Plowed and cultivated. This guy is actually leaving the field. He's halfway done cultivating that field, so yeah, I'm pretty much down to 3 workers now. Just spending money left and right, hiring other people to do my job. But really, with this much work to do on the farm, you kind of have to when you got 40 fields. I mean, I guess you can go non-stop if you wanted to, never sleep, and just sit down by the fire for a couple hours per day. Really, I think buying coffee at John's store would be good. Like, you know, you can buy like a coffee maker and have like a coffee maker inside your house in the kitchen, and you can make coffee, and it gives you like maybe a 30 points towards sleep. What's that status bar? Yeah, this is called sleep. 30 points towards sleep, something like that. Alright, so this field is now all done and harvested. Let's go drop this off in our wonderful trailer. And then we'll head on over and do some pea harvesting until the combine is full. The reason why I'm not selling it today, it looks like the prices are terrible. I actually got... Is that field actually bigger? 135. No, this field's bigger. But it looks like I got more grain out of the smaller field than the larger field. Looks like there's a lake over there, but there isn't. Be a nice place for a lake, though. Alright, so there it is. So if we come into our page here, and I don't know if you saw earlier, soy right now is 575. Rather low. Even peas at 721 are not good. It could be because it's a weekend. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But now we're going to come on over here. Just ignore that lake that's over there. It's not really there. It's a flood. The flood is coming. Alright. So we'll take care of this small field first. Because I know I can fit all this in the harvester. And that way, by getting the field done, I can hire a worker to come and plow and cultivate it. Yeah, this field is not, it's not even 3/4 of a hectare. Not even. And then tomorrow, we can harvest a quote-unquote bigger field of the two. And we'll definitely sell our crop tomorrow. I guess it doesn't matter what the price is. But hopefully being a Monday, the prices will go up. I don't know. I'm just thinking the prices are low because it's the weekend. I don't know if that's a theory, but it's my theory behind it. That's all I got for you. I don't know how it's really done. I never really pay too much attention to the prices. I usually just bring the grain up and sell it. And once again, I've just asked a friend to come join me in the field. Wherever they're coming from, I don't know. Don't see him yet, but I'm sure you'll show up at some point. Shouldn't be too far away usually. But as for peas, a small field, and we're probably going to get as much as we did from the soy on the fields that were twice the size. And the price of peas is better than soy, so I can't quite. That's why I always said soy sucks. Yeah, so I mean, if you get double the harvest out of peas and the price of peas is better than soy, then why would you ever want to do soy? I do it just to mix up, do it differently instead of just. I mean, if I really want to do it, I'd be probably doing like canola all the time or something. But someone's got to do the soy. People around here demand it. Well, if they demanded it, the price will be better, you would think. But anyways, we're just about done with this field harvesting wise. We'll go ahead and park the combine out of these guys' way. They're going to be working in the field. Make sure they can get here and plow and cultivate, do what they need to do. And hopefully the prices are better tomorrow for these. It doesn't matter what the price is, we're going to sell it, but you know, you want the best price going. And right now I could use some cash coming in because I spent a lot of cash today hiring workers. Alright. Lift up the header. This will stay in the combine overnight. Actually, we'll just park it down here. Come down here and we'll park it up next to our beautiful trailer that we keep down here. I mean, I guess I could keep harvesting and put it in that trailer, but... Oh, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Thank you for your assistance, sir. I am curious because I never see a female worker. I don't know why that is. And no. Anywho, so we got let's see, what, about 15,000 kilograms of soy to sell tomorrow. Something like that, and whatever we get out of the peas. Almost, yeah, 16,000. Is this a male or female driver? I mean, my odds are that it's a male, but... Yep, it's a male. Why no female workers? Why? So let's head on back to the farmhouse. Can I click on something? There we go. And the greenhouse. Yeah, I'm far enough away from the farm where she should be able to collect them. But I don't think she's going to. We just watered the greenhouse a couple days ago, so they should be fine-ish. There's probably not much left in there for our harvest because they've been sitting there forever. Rex, I'd like to play ball with you or take you down to the lake and go swimming or something like that. I don't know. The wife's in the kitchen, so we're not going to talk to her. Timmy is over there, where he's going to be for another 1.5 years, apparently. I could be nice. How are we doing on slurry? Not much slurry. Seems like a while ago I used it, but yeah, we're not getting that much. I mean, it's only 2% per day. Our lovely fire is going. Yeah, so tomorrow, or the next in-game day, we'll finish harvesting the peas, and our workers should be able to wrap up those fields. And then the following day is a rainy day, so I don't know if we'll have work to do or not. By then, it's only going to be... Where are we at? So we're getting to be late August. But if we get all the field work done the next episode, we pretty much will be probably fast forwarding to September 10th-ish, around there. And then it's going to be a lot of hiring workers to seed the fields. We'll be doing some seeding ourselves. And once we get caught up, we will be making sure all the fields are fertilized. So that could be about maybe 3 or 4 episodes worth of seeding and fertilizing. And then it's fast forward to the spring. And then, yeah, a lot of harvesting. We may have to do all the harvesting ourselves. Or I could hire, save the game, hire workers. I know there's most of the fields around here doesn't seem to be a problem, but the fields in Wheatford, I seem to have a problem with them harvesting the field and not getting paid, or the game freezing up. So maybe we'll do all the harvesting in Wheatford and hire them to do it, like definitely on the east side. I don't want to transport the canola that far. And also the northwest side, we'll definitely try to hire them to do that as well. Because we do have a good amount of fields, if you forgot. We do have a good amount of fields up here now. We got 3 fields, well, not a good amount, but 3 fields up here. These are the fields that I tend to have problems with hiring harvester workers. But we'll definitely hire them for over here and up here. I mean, it's not that long of a drive from here to here, but it is a long drive from here to here. Because you got to go around the lake. So, yeah, we'll definitely be harvesting down here. I may even leave the combine harvester down here over the winter, because we're harvesting the last field as it is, so I can just leave it down here until springtime, which is fine. It doesn't need fuel. If you do need fuel, the store's right here, but I've never had a combine even get below 60%. One time I just filled up just because I felt like it. Seriously, for all the hours I got in this game, I probably would have had to fill the combine just once so far. Anywho, let's sit back down on the bench, enjoy the rest of our afternoon, and we're going to call it an episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll see you next time on The Day in the Farm. But until then, have a good one.